To learn something, we need to know the answer of these three questions. We are going to learn DBMS. So we need to know that what is DBMS, why we use it, what are the advantages of DBMS, what are the applications of DBMS. So let's begin. Database management system is a software that is used to manage the database, and a database is a collection of information that is organized. DBMS can be used for creation of database, retrieval of information from the database, updating and managing the database. DBMS provides support for multi-user access. Popular DBMS softwares are Microsoft Access, Oracle, SQLite, Microsoft SQL Servers, etc. In database system, first of all, we learn about different terms. What is data? Raw facts and figures with no meaning by itself called data. What is information? It is the processed or meaningful data. What is database? It is a collection of interrelated data that describes the functionality of one or more related organizations. Database management system is a collection of interrelated data and a set of programs to access those data. What is the difference between data and information? Data may not be meaningful, but information is always meaningful. Here you can see that information is the combination of data, context and meaning. For example, 21061984 is data, but you can't say this is which kind of data, whether it is salary, joining date, resign date, phone number or any kind of data. But when you give it with particular format, let's say DDMM YYYY, and give meaning, that is birth date, then it becomes information. Let's take another example. Marks of students are there. Here we can say that this is data. Now suppose roll number 3 has scored the maximum marks. So we can say that this is information. Means data conveys something less and information conveys something more. Applications of DBMS. DBMS can be used in banking sectors, library management systems, airlines, railway reservation systems, college or university, online shopping. Like this, DBMS can be used in many platforms. In relational database model, table is a collection of data which is organized in terms of rows and columns. In table, rows are known as records or tuples and the columns are known as fields. A field is also known as data item. Data item is a character or group of characters that has a specific meaning. It is represented in database by a value. In simple terms, we can say that field is the intersection of row and a column. Here you can see student ID, name, age and city are different attributes of a table. In that, Bharat, Shreya, 22, Surat, all are fields. First row is known as single record. Here 1 Bharat 22 Jamnagar is a record. Like this, total 3 records are available in this file. File is a collection of related records. Advantages of file-oriented system. In a file system, data is directly stored in set of files. It contains flat files that have no relation to other files. It is less complex. It is possible to take faster and automatic backup of database stored in files of computer-based system. Computer system provide functionalities to serve this purpose. It is also possible to develop specific application program for this purpose. Compactness. It is possible to store data compactly. For example, to store all words of English dictionary, hundreds of pages are required, while in computer-based system, only few kilobytes of memory is required for this purpose. Computer-based system provide enhanced data retrieval techniques to retrieve data in easy and efficient way. It is easy to edit any information stored in computers in form of files. In computer-based system, it is possible to access data remotely. So, to access data, it is not necessary for a user to remain present at location where these data are kept. Data stored in files can be shared among multiple users at the same time. Disadvantages of file-oriented system. Data redundancy. It is possible that the same information may be duplicated in different files. This leads to data redundancy. Data inconsistency means it is possible that update is applied to one file and not to other file containing same information. In file system, there may be a possibility that two users are maintaining same file's data for different applications. Hence, changes made by one user doesn't reflect in files used by the second user, which leads to inconsistency of data. Whereas DBMS controls redundancy by maintaining a single repository of data that is defined once and is accessed by many users. As there is no or less redundancy, data remains consistent. Difficulty in accessing data. Accessing data is not convenient and efficient in a file processing system. For every different kind of data access, separate programs are required. For example, suppose there is a program to find information about all customers. But what if there is a need to find out all customers from some particular city? In this case, there are two choices are here. One, find out all customers using available program and then extract the needed customers manually. Second, develop new program to get required information. Both options are not satisfactory. For each and every different kind of data access, separate programs are required. This is neither convenient nor efficient. Data isolation. Data are scattered in various files. All the related data is not available in one file. So due to this data isolation, it is difficult to retrieve data from multiple files. It is required to determine that which files are needed and how files are related. Integrity problems. There may be cases when some constraints need to be applied on the data before inserting in database. The file system doesn't provide any procedure to check this constraint automatically, and if any new constraints are to be added, then this application programs needs a change. For example, a balance for any account must not be less than 0. Such constraints are enforced in the system by adding appropriate code in application programs. But when new constraints are added, such as balance should not be less than 5,000, application programs need to be changed. But it is not an easy task to change programs whenever required. Atomicity problems. Any operation on database must be atomic. This means it must happen in its entirely or not at all. It is difficult to ensure atomicity in a file-oriented system. Security problems. Database should be accessible to users in limited way. Each user should be allowed to access data concerning his requirements only. it is difficult to enforce such kind of security constraint in file-oriented system. A file system provides a password mechanism to protect the database. But how longer can the password be protected? No one can guarantee that. This doesn't happen in case of DBMS. DBMS has specialized features that help provide shielding to its data. Concurrent access anomalies. Concurrent access to data means more than one user is accessing the same data at the same time. Anomalies occur when changes made by one user gets lost because of changes made by other user. File-oriented system doesn't provide any procedure to stop anomalies. For example, consider an operation to debit an account. The program reads old balance, calculates the new balance and writes new balance back to the database. Suppose an account has a balance of 5000. Now a concurrent withdrawal of 1000 and 2000 may leave the balance 4000 or 3000 depending upon their completion time rather than the correct value of 2000. Concurrent data access should be allowed under some supervision, but due to lack of coordination among different application programs, this is not possible in file processing system. In some cases, systems might have crashes due to various reasons. In file system, once the system crashes, there will be no recovery of data that has been lost. A DBMS will have the recovery manager which retrieves the data, making it another advantage over file system. DBMS is continuously evolving from time to time. It is power tool of data storage and protection. Thank you.